Hello, my name is Kenneth Love, and I'm the founder and executive director of Break Free Ministries. I'm a Christian minister, relationship counselor, and addiction professional. And I'm so glad to be with you on today. It's been a while. You're probably wondering, where have I been? Well, that's a good question. And I think I got a good answer. My team and I, a team of 15, just returned from a mission trip in Kenya, Africa, where we had the privilege to minister to children and to youth and adults, sharing the love of Christ in real time, in the flesh. And so that's what it's been like. And yet at the same time, I'm so excited to be back with you once again. Our reflection for today is there is an attitude of healthy selfishness that protects us from taking an unhealthy selflessness approach to unhealthy people. And our passage of scripture today is taken from the book of Galatians, chapter 1, verse 10, where Paul says, obviously, I'm not trying to win the approval of people, but of God. If pleasing people were my goal, I would not be Christ's servant. Paul here is talking to the church because it seems like they have turned from the real good news to some news that's not so good, another gospel. And he says, I'm shocked. I'm shocked that you're turning so soon away from God, from the one who gave his life for you, who died for you. And now you're going another direction. I'm wondering, could some of this be from a people-pleasing mindset? Have you ever been around people pleasers? Did you know that people pleasers tend to be displeasing? Being around someone who's turned inside out to please another is often irritating and anxiety producing. You see, people pleasing is a behavior that many of us adopted to survive in our family. The problem is many of us carried it into our adult life. You may not have been able to get the love and attention you deserved back then, and maybe even now. You may not have been given permission to please yourself, to trust yourself, to choose a course of action that demonstrated self-trust. And people-pleasing can be overt as well as covert. I mean, you may be running around fussing over others, talking a mile a minute, when in fact what you really are saying is, I hope I'm pleasing you. Or you may be just quietly moving through life, making important decisions based on pleasing other folk. Now, don't get me wrong. Taking other people's wants and needs into consideration is an important part of our relationships. I mean, we do have responsibilities to friends and to family and to others. And we have built in this strong inner responsibility to be loving and caring. That's why we were in Kenya, to be loving and caring. But people-pleasing in and of itself, more often than not, backfires. Not only do other folk get annoyed with us, but we often get annoyed when our efforts to please others don't work as we planned. You see, the most important people to be around, I believe, are those who are considerate of others, but ultimately have learned how to please themselves. Now, if this is a word from you, I hope you took it in. I'm hoping you internalized it and will be able to use it in your everyday life from this day forth. And until next time, be blessed.